Yay. Come on. We got dropped in the run. Hey, hi everybody. How are you doing? It's Tracy here from Tracey's Fancy, and I am live on Dixie Belle Paint page. You guys let me know when you are here and when you can see me and when you can hear me. And oh, yay, we've got some connection. Awesome. As soon as I see Dodson, we are going to invite Dodson on because we are the dueling grannies or the dueling grandmas, and we're going to have a little paint off tonight. So we're really, really excited. We have pushed it all week, and we've got Matt here with us. Oh, yay, someone's saying hi. Gigi. Gigi's saying hi. Thank you, Gigi, for letting me know you're here. And as soon as she comments, I'm going to invite her on. Do you see us, Matt?
No, I don't.
You might need to refresh your... I've got Matt here, my husband, and he's never done this part of it. He's usually filming me. Just go up and refresh your page, babe, and it'll bring the live video up. It should. Yay! I know. Dixie Belle's on. Hello, guys. Anyway, Matt is usually my filmer, and I've got you up on a tripod tonight, and Matt is at the computer, and he's going to be reading comments to both and I. So I'm sure Du's watching. I'm going to see if I can, let's find her here. Where are you, Du? Let's see. I got to scroll through and find you.
There's some crazy stuff going on.
What is that? That is crazy. All right, hold tight, guys. Let's find Du. Y'all just bear with us until I can find her. Let's see. Thank you, Anita. Hey, guys, are y'all seeing me okay? Because Matt's computer has got... Let me know, yes, your screen looks fine. Because Matt's, there's Du right there. Bring Donna on camera. Yay! Thanks, Du. There you see me. Pick me. All right, it says it's adding you. Fingers crossed, you guys, that this works. Sometimes it drops you. Yay!
All right!
Hey, honey. I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
I can't hear you. Oh, can you hear me? You can hear me.
Mm-hmm. I can.
Okay, that's all right. Matt can read comments. The video on Matt's computer is, it's crazy. You should see it. It's like,
oh, no.
But I don't know why I can't hear you. Let's see. Hold on.
I don't know. Let me see. Maybe I do something with mine. No? Oh, no.
Hold on. I may not be able to wear my microphone. Let me take my microphone off.
I bet that's it.
Yeah.
Is that it? Oh, hey, girl.
That's all right. Who needs a microphone, right?
Yeah, it's fine. Hey, Fancy. Hi, everybody.
Yes. Hello, everyone. We've got a good little group here already so fast. Yay.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, because we've really been promoting this. I've been telling everybody, you need to come on because me and Fancy's fixing to have it out with some paint.
And I just spilled paint all over the work table, and then at the last second, I decided that I was going to completely change direction on what I'm doing. So hold on, I'm going to throw.
Oh my God! Hey Maggie, hey Debbie, thanks for joining us, guys.
I know.
Hey, I'm so super excited to be able to paint with Miss Fancy here. I'm telling you. Hold on, let me get my light on here so you can see me a little better. Yeah, I'm gonna call you Fancy all night. You know that.
Matt, you want to? Matt wants to see the face with his voice. Get over here.
Oh, really?
You're gonna talk.
Listen,
guys,
listen.
And y'all don't met Matt before.
Oh, there's Mr. Fancy. Hi, Mr. Fancy. How are you?
Good.
She's in Canton. She lives in Canton.
Oh, okay.
So we're both Texas. So
Yeah, everybody. We have a large following here from Florida because, of course, Dixie Belle is in Florida, but we are Texas girls. I mean, we are. But we are in a separate world of Texas because she's way down south and I'm way up here. So we're actually like in another state. But yeah. Yeah.
It's so big.
It is so big. It is so big. So yeah. Hey, I am super excited to get started tonight because Dixie Belle actually sent us a package with some different colors, and they asked us to do something a little crazy tonight. It's actually kind of a little scary for me because I'm like, when I paint, I have a certain color, and I know that's the color I'm going to paint.
Right.
Well, tonight we're going to be blending some colors and creating some different colors for you. So instead of having 60 colors Dixie Belle has, you could have 5 times that many colors with the color. You could just go on and on and on.
They actually gave each of us 5 recipes, right? They sent me 5 recipes, and you
yes, 5 recipes.
have to show all 5 of those tonight, but we are going to.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to mix up 5 different ones tonight, but I do have 2 I think I'm going to use, and I may change my mind midstream.
Okay, so do you want to go ahead and show them what colors you're going to be using and show your piece, and then I'll do the same.
Sure.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, let's do let's talk about shares real quick. Let's talk about shares and the paint. Go ahead.
Yes. Tonight we're going to be giving away some paint, and I got a special request, guys. I think we're special tonight. I think we can get 300 shares. I really am going big.
That's
Texas,
crazy.
Let's go big or go home, right?
That's
big
right.
Hair. I tried to poof the hair up. It didn't poof. It's kind of humid right now. But yeah, if we can get 300 shares, we're going to give away 2 of these bad boys. And you can mix some colors. And I'm going to show you tonight. And Fancy's going to show you too some of the colors she has. And it's very funny, the colors that they sent us, because the colors they sent me are kind of my style colors. And the colors they sent her are more her style.
Yes.
So I joked with her today. I told her, I said, if they had sent me pinks, I probably would have puked.
And
it's my
favorite. It's my favorite. So favorite colors. They were really good to me. So
right.
That was good.
So if you will start sharing this, and as you share it, if you will comment, Fancy and I are friends. We're friends. We're not competing at all, but this is just kind of funny. But if you will pop in the comment when you've shared this and pick either hashtag Fancy or hashtag do, just to kind of let us know whose team you're on. And if you want, and if you want to do both, you can do hashtag do fancy. I'm good with that too, because we both fancy, right?
That is
so. Yeah. So the first color that I have, okay, is the Dixie Belle. This is called Peacock. They sent me this. I'm going to show you each one of these.
Love that color.
It's a beautiful color. Yeah, it's gorgeous. And blues are my thing. I love the blues and the turquoise. This one is called Gulf. This is like my favorite. This is the very first color that I painted with Dixie Belle, and I totally loved it. And it's great for blending and mixing. Okay, and then they sent me Palmetto, which is a green. I'm really not a green fan, but guess what? When you mix this, it's going to be pretty with some blue.
Dark. It's really dark.
I think it will make a turquoise.
Ooh.
I'm thinking of my color wheel. And then they sent me the beautiful vintage duck egg. Everybody loves the duck egg blue.
Right.
It's beautiful. It's a great color.
It is beautiful. It's very safe. It's a safe color.
It's a very safe color. And it's good for blending too, because it's light enough that it can mix with other stuff, and you can do a lot of the highlights with that. I use that vintage egg a lot. And of course, and they sent us the caviar, which is the black. The yummy, yummy caviar. This is my very, very favorite black.
Yeah.
And of course, we got the white, which is cotton. So we have 5, 4, 6 colors.
Hey, how about
6 colors?
I actually prefer fluff over cotton. What about you? What's your preference?
I like the fluff.
I'm
a fluff girl.
It's just a really clean, bright white, but the fluff is kind of powdery to me.
Yeah, it is. It's like fluff. It's almost like a cloud. It's just fluff. Yeah, that's the one I did my fireplace. I painted it fluff and then did the stencil over that. So they're the colors that I have. They also sent us their great brushes. This is like the upgrade of a chip brush. This is like a really quality brush.
I hadn't used one before.
This is not your average chip brush. Look how beefy it is. It's not like the little thin one. So you can paint really good with this.
Yeah.
And then they sent us their little sander. It's a sponge combo sander, which is great if you're going to be wet distressing or if you just want to kind of smooth your piece out in a couple of areas. So that's what I have.
Right.
Do you want to go ahead, Fancy, and show them your colors?
Oh, my color. I see, that you have your little spoons. You were trying to one at me back there with your spoons.
Well, hey, I'm on here with Fancy. I'm not even putting my earrings on for you. Damn, because I don't normally look like this.
Sparkle. Those are so pretty.
Okay. I normally don't look like this. It's Friday night, date night, and guess what? Mr. Honeydew sitting next to me, and when we get done painting, we're going out.
We are too. We're going. Y'all doing?
Awesome.
What are y'all gonna do?
I don't know.
Oh,
probably go to Walmart and hold hands in the parking lot like we usually do.
We're going to a movie. We're gonna see the Amy Schumer movie. What's it called? I'm So Pretty. Where she gets hit on the head.
Aww.
She thinks she's beautiful, and she thinks she's like skinny like a supermodel, but she's really overweight and average. but
That'd be
she
me.
sees herself differently in the mirror, and she.
Oh, that's me. I totally look like a babe when I look in the mirror, you know? You need to take me to that movie.
It sounds good. Hey, these are my.
Okay.
Yeah,
let me see your colors.
These are my 2 favorite colors out of the entire Dixie Belle spectrum. These are my 2 favorites. So this is peony and flamingo.
Whoa, that flamingo looks good.
Have you used it?
No, but it looks good. I had a coral. My front door was coral for a long time. Yeah. I went to black. I'm kind of in the black phase now, but
it is.
But yeah, those 2 mixed together, I bet would be beautiful.
They are really pretty mixed together. So, but I don't think I'm going to mix these because I wanted to challenge myself, and I've mixed these before, like in blending. So I think okay. So they sent me these. Oh, hi, Bobby. Hi, Bobby. And then they also sent me. This is new to me. Well, I've used soft pink. It's beautiful. It's a. Oh, that's like really, it's almost like it's like a white, it's like a ballerina pink.
Looks like cotton candy, kind of.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And then
Hey, Brandy.
This is new.
I see Brandy on.
Oh, Brandy. Hi, sweetheart.
Hey, girl. So glad you joined us. Thank you.
Did you see that vintage China comb that she just did with the
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
So pretty. Such a beautiful piece.
It's gorgeous. It's just beautiful. Yeah.
Blueberry, guys. I've never used it ever.
Now, I have used that. I actually did some painting on some books, and I used that and blended it with another pink, and I can't remember which one I did, but they were actually really cool together.
Really?
It was really weird.
So
it may have been blueberry. It may have been blueberry.
Because I think I'm going to do this one. I'm going to make
myself
use
I think it'd be pretty.
Just for the heck of it and see what happens, guys. Because
you don't know, right? And guess what? You can paint over it if you don't like it.
Right, exactly. And then they sent us the caviar and the cotton that we both get to use. So
yeah,
got those 2.
Yeah.
So
and I love those.
Okay, and my piece is right behind me.
Okay.
I don't know what to call it. It's like the size of a large nightstand. It's a European piece. I've already prepped it. I washed it. I cleaned it with the white lightning, and it looked great until I cleaned it, and I couldn't believe the stuff. These pieces from Europe, they oil them over there. They oil them a lot.
Do they?
Yes.
Wow. So that's
it
a little
pulls
extra
a lot of oils off, and the white lightning leaves it like with a really dry feel. And then I primed it because I knew I was going to do white because I am going to do Harlequin on the side, so I'm going to have white, and I didn't want to bleed.
Right.
So I used the Boss Clear. The Boss Clear. And Sue and I have put, guys, we've put our affiliate link for those of you that are new and want to try Dixie Belle paint. We would love for you to order through our affiliate link. Dixie Belle was kind enough to give that to us, so that is on there. You just click and just do your shopping there tonight.
Right. Perfect.
So
exactly. Hey, we got a hashtag Team Tracey do.
Yay!
You are so sweet. Nobody wants to say either. Right. Hey, Suzanne. Hey, Karen. Thanks, Karen, for coming on.
Yeah.
Karen wanted to know what you washed with. She wanted to know what you washed your piece with. Can you go over that again?
Before I came on with Dixie Belle, I've always just would use vinegar and water, and that worked well for me. I thought until I tried this white lightning and was shocked at what it brings off. What is
stuff that comes off?
Yeah. So
a lot. I bet it's probably really good on those European pieces too, because you said they put a lot of oil on those, so that's really good for that. Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Very cool. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's get to mixing. I'm ready to mix some paint. Okay. Guys, are y'all still sharing? Remember, 300. Not 300. That's a big number, isn't it?
And we have
my fans and your fans can do it.
We have to get it during the live, right?
Yes, and we're going to pick somebody random. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay, I'm going to get started.
Okay. And then we'll announce it at the end. So y'all got to hang tight with us so we can have our party.
I'm going to go ahead and lay some white down because I'm going to do some stripes and I need to get that done. So maybe you can.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and start mixing. Yeah. Okay, guys. Let me show you how I'm going to mix this. I've got a little plastic container that I like to use. You can mix in anything, but I think because I'm going to paint a base coat first over the whole piece, I'm going to need to mix up quite a bit. So I'm going to start, and I think this piece that I have is like, it's actually an end table, but it's big enough that I can use it as like a coffee table with a love seat, and I've got a love seat in my office. So this is going to be my private piece. And if you open it up, it has a cabinet underneath. I have some pups that like to come with me up in the office sometimes. So I'm going to put them a little bed in here. So maybe they can come in and kind of take a little nap when Doo's doing her work, right? So I'm going to keep this piece. I did sand down the top because I'm going to be staining the top. I'm not going to paint it, but we're going to paint the base tonight. So I'm going to get busy and start mixing the paint. And I think what I have chose for my base color, hold on, let me see. I think I'm going to use the Palmetto, which is a green. It's not going to be green because I can't do the green. I'm just not a green person. So I'm going to mix this, and I'm going to mix the vintage duck egg, which has a little blue hue to it. So you know what happens when you put blue and kind of green together? Wait and see. It's going to be pretty. And you shake this before you pour it out. I've already shaken these. You don't have to mix with a stir stick. You don't have to do any of that. It's liquidy enough that you can shake it in the jar. Okay. All right, so I'm going to mix about half and half and see what it looks like. And we're going to go from there.
What are you going to do? Mix it in cups. You said you have something you like to mix in normally?
Yeah, I have these little plastic containers. I get these on Amazon, and they have lids on them, so I can mix paint, leave it in it, and then paint out of that.
I save those from like the Chinese food soups. And
you can do that. And if the top has a little hole in it for a vent, take a piece of painter's tape and put over it, and it's fine.
Oh, okay, yeah. And we have Color Barbecue here, and they do that. Well, yeah,
right.
Like they're main containers.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the Palmetto. What is a palmetto, by the way? Is that something like a plant?
It's a plant. It's a
okay.
Leaf. It's kind of a big leaf.
Okay. I kind of figured that's what it was. Okay, so I'm going to shake the blue. This is the vintage duck egg. I'm mixing with the palmetto, which is green. I know you probably can't see. Let me put this down a little bit so you can see a little more what I'm doing here. Okay. I'm just kind of eyeballing this. I'm not measuring it. I'm doing half and half. We'll just kind of see.
Just you who may not have used Dixie Belle, guys, this is white over just the raw wood, and the coverage is crazy. I always say it is a fantastic paint for new painters to start with because you're going to feel so accomplished.
Agreed.
Everything looks so good. The coverage is rich and
right.
It's amazing.
Oh, this is totally not what I thought it was going to be, but I love it.
Let me see.
It looks like mint. Oh,
really? I can't.
Yes.
I can't see it very well. Oh, yeah. It is mint.
It looks like mint. Oh, I like that.
Chocolate mint ice cream.
I love that idea. I love that color. That's pretty. Because I didn't want anything really, really dark either. So this is pretty.
Who's watching us from Dixie Belle? Is this Natalia or is it Terry? Who's on? Identify yourself, Dixie Belle. Identify yourself.
Yeah, because we need to know. This is pretty. I like this. I like this. Now I'm thinking, what combo do I need to mix to go with this? Any suggestions?
That's the question.
Yeah.
All right. So
it may be a hot mess. It may not. So guys, are you still sharing? Y'all share and hashtag Team Fancy, hashtag Team Do. Let me know you shared because when we get to 300, we're going to give away some paint. And you can pick and choose the colors that you want. They will ship them to you. And we'll announce it live. We'll have a party. We'll have a paint party. Okay. So this is my color. All right. I think, okay. Yeah, I like this.
You like it?
I do, but I think I'm going to mix another color too. Let's see. What about if I do these two colors? Can I get some hearts or some thumbs up if you like these two colors mixed? What do you think this would look like? This may look more like a turquoise. And then maybe I can put the mint on top of that.
I think it's going to do a teal.
I think that's what I want. Okay, let's try that.
Okay, guys, remember I primed this with Boss. Boss comes in clear and white, and I primed it with clear because these European pieces always bleed, always, always, always. So I knew that I was going to do white on the sides because I'm going to do some Harlequin, and I did not want to have like yucky yellow coming through from the bleed through.
Right. And I didn't do a lot of prep to my piece. I did clean it. I really didn't do any sanding to it. It's kind of an older piece, and it's very clean. So I'm just going to go with it. I think it'll be fine.
Well, and your colors were dark, so you weren't really having to worry about it.
Right. That's exactly what I was thinking too. If I had something lighter, then I probably would worry about it. Okay. All right. Here's the palmetto and the peacock. We're going to mix these two together and see what they come up with. And I think you're right when you say it's going to make a teal. It is. Look. That's perfect.
Oh, that's pretty.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's going to be really pretty. I think I'll use that and a little bit of mint with that and kind of blend some in some areas, and we will see.
Yeah, Kim is saying that it's so much easier to use than it is. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty, too.
Right. It is pretty, isn't it? Yeah. This is my color. This is my color right here.
That's pretty. Oh, that'd be so pretty with gold.
I got you gold. I got you gold. Definitely. Yeah. We'll be adding any gold tonight, but I will add gold to this. It will have gold before it's done. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah, that's pretty. I like that. So what have you got mixed? Got your stuff mixed?
I painted all my white, so Matt's spinning it back around to the front for me, and I'm just going to let those dry while I start mixing now. So that's perfect.
Perfect. Right.
That's great.
Let me get on this side so you can see. Okay, guys, if you're just coming on, my name is with Dodson Designs, and this is Tracey with Tracy's Fancy, and we're mixing paint colors.
Matt will share our links. He's going to put up a link for Du's website and my website for us. He'll put it in the comments. Right, babe?
Thank you. And guys, don't forget to share. For a chance to win paint. We are going to give away paint tonight. 300 shares is what we need. Do you know how many shares we have? Matt, do you know how many shares we have?
Oh, no, because he's not on Dixie Belle.
Oh, that's right.
He's just on
Let me see if I can. Maybe you can tell.
No, I don't see it. I think we have to see it when it's. Oh, someone's telling us. Yay! Thank you.
Thank you. Somebody from Dixie Belle can count those shares.
You guys.
Thank you. Yeah. Hey, Catherine. Thanks for sharing.
Yes. All right. Okay. So I am going to mix my paint now. So I think I've decided that I'm going to mix peony and blueberry. So it's the dark. No, it's blueberry, and peony is the really bright pink. I'm going to mix those two.
Pretty. Those will be gorgeous. Gorgeous. All right.
So I'm mixing the blueberry. Do about not much. And peony.
That's so pretty.
I know. So yeah, they wanted to mix about 50-50.
Right. And be sure if you're mixing 50-50 that you mix enough the first time to do your whole piece that you're doing, because you won't get the same recipe twice.
50-50.
I know that's right. Yeah.
Never be the same. Exactly.
No,
Emily,
it's never the same.
Heart. Nita saying she's never used Dixie Belle and she was excited about this Facebook Live.
Yeah, Dixie Belle is good
Corinne's
paint.
on. Why only prime small sections on that piece? Oh, no. Okay, Emily Varnon. No, that's not primer. That's white paint. I primed the whole piece already, but you don't have to. But I just did because I didn't want any bleed through coming through the white. But that's actually paint. That's paint.
Right.
So. Yay.
Dixie Belle says every time you share this video, Angel gets his wings. I love it. Ching, ching.
That
We need a bell.
Oh my God.
That is my favorite movie. My husband and I go every Christmas, and Christmas Eve we go to the theater, and we're probably the only ones in the theater, but we watch that movie. I love it.
What movie is it from?
What's the name of it? It's A Wonderful Life.
Oh, they say that
with Jimmy Stewart and who? Yeah. Who else? I don't remember her name. I love them both though. They're really good. All right.
Okay. So I mixed the peony and the blueberry, and it's not really a lavender. Yeah.
My brush is wanting to get wet.
Here.
I'm ready.
Can y'all see?
Whoa, that's pretty.
It's like I'm gonna call it
like a lavender.
It's
violet.
like a violet, like a vintage violet color.
Gorgeous.
Matt says it's purple because he's a guy and he's basic. But you know, it's not.
It wouldn't be violet. It's purple.
Kind of like an aubergine, maybe, but it looks brighter on camera. It's really not. It's very soft. It's very soft.
Pretty.
I like
very pretty. Very pretty.
All right. I'm gonna do.
Well, I'm ready to put some paint on. Are you ready?
Someone said it looks. Oh, Dixie Belle saying it looks like grape candy, grape soda. It's not.
Yeah, it does.
I don't know. I can't think of anything that color. It's very, very, very pretty. Very pretty.
Yeah, it is gorgeous. It is. It is. Okay.
It is gorgeous. All right. So
I'm ready. All right. I'm going to get my brush wet. I always start with a wet brush. I know Tracy probably does too.
Matt said
I'm going to put
looks like a unicorn. Oh, someone said it
looks like a unicorn.
Bobby. Yeah, it did. All right.
My gravy. Oh my goodness. No, it's pretty. It's pretty. Okay. What to do? What to do? I'm not sure. I'm going to just slap it on there. It'll come out good. Promise.
All right. I seriously don't have a plan. I have my plan for my black and white, and the rest of this, I have no idea. It kind of does look like a lavender iris.
I don't have a plan at all.
All right. So, guys, I have a spray bottle, and I have my little chip brush. I've got Klingon brushes and chip brush. I just spray my brush. Sometimes I spray the furniture. Sometimes I spray my brush. But what that does is it just kind of softens your paint up, and it helps your paint to level a lot easier. Even though this paint is super, does a great job at self-leveling, this really helps with that. So
yes, it is the easiest paint to paint with.
Someone's asking if we take the knobs off. You know, it just depends. Years ago, everyone took the knobs off. Now people just paint right over it. So
it depends. I still am I like to preserve a little piece of the originality of the piece. With this one, I don't, because it's for me. If it was for somebody else, then I probably would do what they request. But for ease of time, I'm just going to paint over it. Yeah.
We took those off because I'm going to do stripes up there, but I left these plates on, but I am going to do gold on this piece, and I'm just going to use my finger to run right on those plates. So that's my plan. No plans of plan, says Brandon.
No. And you know what? Those times when you don't have a plan is when it turns out the best.
Woo! Got some pink. Pink. Is it pink? Pink.
Well, I love this color. I am totally okay with this.
So you're going to keep it that color to go in your office?
Yes. Oh, I'll put some more color on it. I'm not a one color girl. I got to have multiple colors, you know. And two, in the design world, one color is okay. 2 colors is not good. 3 colors is better. So we're going to do probably three colors.
One saying go.
Okay, would you mind washing this both?
No, we're not. No, we're actually not left-handed. It just looks like we are because of this. The Facebook screen turns us around backwards. I don't know, Tracy, you're not left-handed, are you?
No.
No, that's just the way it looks. Yeah. Well, any comments I need to address?
Not yet.
Okay, so I used peony, and now I'm going to use blueberry straight.
Mm-hmm.
Woo! I am serious. I am seriously feeling the unicorn thing.
Let me see. I want to see. Whoa, that's the
Whoa! Aren't the colors gorgeous?
Wow.
You know, it may
I
not
would call.
but who wants to be practical, right?
Not me. I like that pink. That's beautiful. That is pretty. And Tracy, that is so your style right there.
It's a little daring. It's a little
I
daring.
love it. I love it. Okay. So I got.
Then I am going to take my, let's see, take my new, what did we decide this was going to be called? My new lavender candy, lavender iris. Not sure.
Yeah. Oh, I need to get busy. I've got another color paint. Okay, hold on. Let me get me another brush here.
You mix it good?
I'm going to start putting some more colors on here.
And peony. And I got this gorgeous lavender. It's like a vintage violet. You answering that someone for me?
Oh, yeah.
I am painting out of Christmas plates. Just want to let you know. Use what you got, right?
That's right.
That's all I had. Let's see. What am I going to do with this? I don't even know. Let's just start. Let's just start. It's like I don't even know where to start.
I'm going to soften up my edges a little bit. I don't want this to be where my colors meet to be too perfect because I'm going to have some perfect black and white stripes. So I want it to just be a little more blended. And I really like that. That looks really good.
Right. Okay, I need another brush. Let's do this.
Do you paint the inside?
I don't always paint them. I paint the inside of my pieces if my clients ask me to paint the inside of my pieces. If I'm just painting to be painting, not usually, no.
I'm going to spray this a little bit to kind of reactivate the paint and then go and blend. And what I did was take some of the mint green and kind of added some in here.
Yeah, this is really pretty.
I need another brush. I need another, honey, would you give me another Klingon brush over there? I'm not big in this brush. I want the Klingon. Klingon are my favorite brushes.
Does it dry?
It dries really, really fast, but right now I'm keeping it wet on purpose because I want to blend it. Okay,
Right.
Can y'all see the two colors here together? Can y'all see that good enough, you guys? I don't know if you can tell. I don't really want to move the phone though, because sometimes we lose reception. But it's really pretty. I really like. I like. Okay, so I'm going to use.
Wet paint or does it dry fast?
No, this paint is still wet that I'm painting with. I'm not letting it dry. I keep reactivating it with a spray bottle so that you can keep moving the paint around. That's when you start blending. You can add different colors on top and kind of blend them in. some shadowing and some shading. So
Yeah.
I keep it wet as I paint.
Is your hubby helping answer questions there?
He is.
What's his name?
His name is Mr. Honeydew.
Mr. Honeydew.
His name is Ron. Yes.
Ron. Hi, Ron.
Hello, Tracy.
He said, hello, Tracy. Okay.
Nice.
Lance is watching Korea.
No kidding. Oh, my son is watching from Korea, y'all. Tell him hello. He's from South. He's in South Korea. My son.
Hello.
Lance. Hi, sweetheart. Thanks for watching.
What's he doing there?
Yes. He's in the Air Force. I don't know what he does. Logistics or something. Yeah. He'll be home in July.
Yay.
He'll be home in July. We're excited. Okay. I think I kind of wet mine a little much. I'm going to have to give it a minute to dry.
A little much. Little much.
A little much. A little too much. But that's okay. I'd rather have it too wet than too dry, right?
Hey, babe, will you get me, another chip brush over there? And I need to do, actually, yeah, chip brush, I need to add some more white back over this. Thank you, love. So, honey, you walked away. This is when we have our backs turned. This is when you could be telling us what people are saying.
Yes, please.
I gave him a job, you guys. Like, he's in the kitchen. I said, can you answer questions, babe? And he's in the kitchen.
He's got to get a snack, right?
Oh, okay, so this is when you talk while we're painting. You tell us what people are saying.
No one has any questions, baby.
Oh, they will. Come on, guys. Y'all talk to Matt. Ask him questions, and we'll answer.
Hey, guys, are you still sharing? Are you still sharing? Remember, we're going to give away some paint. So be sure and share. And in the comments, be sure that you put share so that we can put you down in the drawing. And we're going to announce it at the end of our painting. So I need to get busy. I'm going to go ahead and start over here. I'm going to let this dry a little more and come back and then kind of blend a little more. It's a little wet, but I don't want it to completely dry.
Okay. I like.
Let me see what you're doing. Ooh, pretty stuff. Pretty, pretty.
Okay. Okay. So I think I'm going to heat gun that real quick. I'm going to do some stripes. I at least want to get some stripes on there. And I might have to break out some gold. Is this chalk paint, Rich? Yes, it is chalk paint. I'd love to see one of your pieces super close. I hate to move my phone, whoever asked that, because sometimes when I move my phone out here, we'll lose connection, and that would be really devastating. Okay, babe, they're asking questions now, and you're in there popping. I need to fire him. Yes, someone else. This is chalk paint. Yeah. This is the heat gun. This speeds up the drying process.
Thank you for sharing. Hey, I've got that same heat gun. Same one.
What color is Donnie?
Du's using someone. Do say out loud what you use.
I had a mixture. The base coat, the dark coat, is a mixture of palmetto and peacock. It's a mixture. It made a beautiful teal color. And then I mixed palmetto and vintage duck egg and made like a mint color. And I'm using the mint on top of the teal, and it is beautiful. It's really, really pretty. Can you see some gold mixed into this? Because you're gonna get some gold in there too. I don't know if it'll be tonight, but it's gonna be on there.
Yeah, I totally can see some gold mixed in with that.
Yeah, we need some gold.
Emily's asking, are you gonna put metallic paint on the handles?
Probably. Who asked that?
Emily.
Emily, probably. I'll probably use a metallic. I'm thinking of a metallic gold. I'll probably just kind of put it on in random spots and then spray it with a bottle and kind of let it run and kind of see what happens. We're just going to play with it.
You could do a hair commercial.
What?
Catherine Pittman said you could do a hair commercial.
A hair commercial? That's funny.
What?
I don't know. Someone said we could do a hair commercial.
If they pay good enough, we will. What kind of hair commercial am I going to do? It's all natural. It's not colored. So, oh my goodness. All right. Okay. Now it's starting to get like I like it. Okay. It's just a little too wet for me.
So I have a lot of detail on my piece, you guys. So I don't want to just paint one color over it. I want to bring out the detail. And I am going to use metallic gold on these. So I am basing it, that area with the bright pink, the peony, so that the gold will pop off of that.
Because Tracey is fancy. She's fancy and she's going to do it really fancy for y'all. I'm more plain. I like safe. Unless we're talking about patina. Now I can do some patina.
You don't like safe. You're crazy.
I like the patina.
Yeah, I do too. I haven't used it. I've only used it one time on the sun.
It is so fun to see because you never know what it's going to turn out like. You just don't know. You just kind of have to just kind of play with it and
when
see.
I used it on the sign, it was so exciting. I was like, oh my God. I felt like I was in chemistry class.
Right. It's like changing right before you. I love it.
Okay, we are at 114 shares.
Oh, guys. Come on. We can do better than that. I know you can.
And it's 740. It's 740.
Tell your grandma, tell your grandpa. Yeah, let's do some sharing. Let's get some people out there to know about Dixie Belle because, you know, this is some good stuff. It's good paint. Anybody can paint. It's not one of those paints you have to be an expert at. You just you paint. You can see I'm not doing anything special. I'm just kind of moving my brush around. Okay, I've got enough of that on here. I'm going to go back to my mint. Where's my brush? What did you do to my brush? Oh, okay. There it is. Okay, now I'm going to go back in with some mint. All right, now it's better. Just was too wet.
Oh, people just saw it in my nose, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Catherine, we were trying to get to, did you say 300?
I kind of dream big, you know. I dream big. We could get to 200 easy, I know that. So.
Someone wants a close-up at the end.
Okay. Guys, this is something that I do. I don't know if anybody else does this. I don't sit and watch a lot of people paint.
Can't live without the spread.
I'll start with a color and I'll blend it kind of in the middle as a circle, just to kind of blend it all together. But the trick is to your paint has to be a certain kind of tack before you can start blending it. If it's too wet, it doesn't blend good, and if it's too dry, it doesn't blend good. So you have to kind of wait for that to dry. Yeah, it has to dry just a little bit. But I like the subtle difference in it. Okay, let's move over here. Can you still see? Okay. These pieces, when we finish them, they will be displayed. So over on my website, Dodson Designs, I will do a blog post on this, and I will put the finished product in there, so you will be able to see it. You just have to go over it and look at it.
Okay, I'm using my lavender up here. I love it. I really do like it. And then I just use the pink brush over it. Kind of smear it in a little bit. Awesome. Okay, I'm going
to put your web address in.
Okay.
Here's my tape. Okay, I'm going to do a few stripes. So I think I'm only going to be able to get one done. Okay, I'm working on my stripes, people. I'm working on my stripes.
All right. We got quiet when we're getting into the details. This is serious business, right?
I know. Not asking anything? No one's got any questions?
Do a
Tutorial?
on the chair you painted on fabric.
Oh, who asked that?
Colleen Smith.
Colleen, no, I don't have a tutorial. No, but I do have the live video that I did the blending, and it's on my website too. You can go and search that on my website for that blog post. That is up as well. And I did put all the products that I used in there for that. And that chair was super easy to do, guys.
Dang it. Dang, I got some black. I got some black in my white.
Uh-oh. Okay, I'm getting pretty happy with this. Pretty happy. We'll see. A little more. I want to have just a little bit darker in the middle than I do everywhere else, because I'm going to put some gold on here and kind of make that stand out.
Is that your puppies?
Yes. Can you hear them?
Yeah.
I'm mad because they want in. Okay, I'm going to do a little highlighting down at the bottom here, just because this is a rounded piece. Anytime you have something round that kind of stands out, it's a good idea if you want to highlight that area and make it look like it stands out. And that's super easy to do. You just put a little lighter color on top of your darker color.
Well, they are upset.
Oh, they're barking at the neighbor's dogs. They're talking. It's our Friday night chat session.
Do you feel pressure?
A little bit.
Someone's asking, can you wipe it back?
Can you wipe it back? Can you wipe it back like what? Can you like wet distress it? Is that what you're asking? Because you can. If your paint dries, and even before it dries, you can take a little bit, like a wet sponge or something, and kind of rub the edges. If you want some of the wood to show through, you can definitely do that. And I'm getting a little more of the teal, and I'm going to go around the edges and kind of darken that up because I want the middle to really pop.
Dry wipe.
Dry wipe? You mean like dry brush? Yeah, you could dry brush. Sure could.
You're over 200 likes, shares.
All right, did you hear that? We've got 200 shares, guys. We got 200 shares.
Good
I
job,
know.
guys.
I know you can get another 100 for me. I love you guys. I know you can. That just gets us out to other people, you know, that have never seen Dixie Belle, and we want to share what we love.
And Facebook likes us more when we share. Right?
Definitely.
Do.
Absolutely.
Woo-hoo, my favorite part.
Okay, so what are you doing now? I need to check in with you and see what you got. Oh,
Just
pretty.
taking my tape off.
You're going all detail on me. Gorgeous.
Okay. So
Gorgeous,
let's
gorgeous.
see. I need to use my little cap. Do what? Try to look good. Looks kind of tuxedo-y, right? So I have my gilt, my gilt, the warm gold, which is, excuse me, Dixie Belle, and I'm going to use that on the floral carved part. But the piece that I want to detail around the black stripes, I need it to be really, really liquid, and this is the only paint that is like that super metallic. So, I know, sorry, I have to. No.
All right, so.
Okay, I really can't talk while I do this part.
That's okay. I'll talk for you while you're doing that. So my plans for this piece are to put some gold on here, but it needs to dry first before I put the gold on. So I'm going to get my heat gun out. I don't know if I'll even attempt it tonight, because sometimes I like to let mine set overnight and really dry before I actually add anything additional to that. Because it's still pretty wet, and it's going to keep on mixing. Make sure all these little places are covered up. Okay, that in there, that there. Can you go hook up my heat gun for me? It's on the other side over there. Just bring it over here.
What's the question?
Will you tell us how to?
Yes, well, sorry. Dude, they're asking why you're using a heat gun.
Because I want to dry it. I would like to be able to put, I don't force finish my furniture. I really don't. I usually do steps on it. And it's hard to do it on a live to complete a full piece. And I typically don't complete the full piece. I would like to be able to put some gold on here and show you guys on one drawer. So I'm going to attempt to go ahead and dry this so I can actually show you how I put that on there. And it might work and it might not. And if it doesn't, then I'll just let it dry and paint over it and fix it. So right now I'm just blending. I'm trying to get it super soft. All of it needs to look like it just was there.
Maggie's asking what would happen if you used a dry cloth to wipe it back.
If I used a dry cloth to wipe it back, it would wipe all the paint off. It would probably wipe it down to the wood. But, you know, if, like I said, if you wanted to distress the edges now, you could take a cloth and you could wipe back. If you wanted to do that, you definitely could.
Someone smells it smells strong.
No, it's not. Dixie Belle doesn't have a really strong odor. I typically like the smell of paint. I'm just kind of crazy that way. Ooh, that's a good brush. No, it doesn't have a really strong odor. Yeah, it does have an odor, but it's just not really, really strong. I can use it indoors and it doesn't bother me.
I don't think it does. I mean, it smells natural to me. It smells like earth.
Right. It smells like, yes. Yeah, it's not strong at all.
No, the Dixie Belle. Okay. And now I'm going to take the gilding wax. Looks like this. It's amazing, amazing stuff. I just rub my finger on it, and I'm going to use like this right here. Y'all see that? I really want to bring. I'm so afraid to. I'm afraid we'll lose reception.
You want me to zoom it in?
No.
There's a couple of different ways you could add gold to this. You could use the gold paint and you could paint it on. You could do the drip method. There's also a beautiful gilding wax that Dixie Belle makes. It's perfect. And then you put it on with your finger. Yes, yes. I love that stuff. It's really pretty. And you can get it specifically in the areas that you want it with, unless you want the drippy paint, you can use the paint and just let it drip and spray and activate it. But yeah, I love the gilding wax. It's so pretty.
Someone's know the brush you're using on the teal side.
I'm sorry?
Someone's know the brush you're using on the teal finish with.
Okay, the brush that I'm using on this piece is called a Klingon. It's backwards, I'm sorry. I love Klingon brushes. Dixie Belle sells those too, and they are my favorite for blending paint. It is the smoothest, easiest brush I've ever used. I still use a lot of different brushes.
Yeah, they're just like they're so soft. I mean, it's like they just the paint and brush become one. That's so cliche.
It does, doesn't it? I guess it's like that's the best way you can put it. They're becoming one, right?
And
what
then
do you
the
say,
paint
Tracey?
and brush.
I say they become one. Right. Right. Yes. Yeah, I do love the Klingon for the blending, and I do blending on almost all my pieces in some way, because I can't do one paint color unless it's black. I love just a plain black piece, but typically no. And as you can see, this dries. It's changing colors, which is pretty. You can actually start seeing the light now and the dark around it. It's very subtle. Yeah. It's not a lot, but you'll be able to see it from a distance more than you can up close. You'll be able to see the subtle colors.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna move the camera.
Wax or varnish.
Wax or varnish for what? Somebody asked a question, wax or varnish. Are you talking about for the seal of the paint? Because I use wax, and I use like a polyacrylic too, which Dixie Belle has too. And I love gator hide. Tracey, have you used the gator hide?
Oh my gosh, I use it. I use it more than I think I should. It's like my go-to. It seems like. I prefer it too, and it's because it's so easy to apply. You take the little blue sponge and you dip it in it, and you just wipe it over your piece. I have a piece that I just did. It was not the metallics. What am I talking about? What did I just do? I can't remember. What did you take a thought?
What was that last piece I just did? I can't remember. Oh, the oxidizing paint, the rust paint. Yeah, the copper. Yeah. Yes. I did that, and I covered it with a gator hide, and that piece is sitting on my front porch, and I have plans to put flowers in it and use it as decor on my front porch. Oh, and it will hold up. Yeah, that gator hide is water resistant, and it will be nice.
Susan's asking what you clean the Cleon brush with.
Okay, Susan, I clean my Cleon brush with a little bit of water, and if it's really dirty, I put a little soapy water and rinse it out, and it's fine.
They're saying they would like to
Tracey,
see us do patina together.
Oh,
I would
do that.
Teach me. I've only done it on a sign. Yeah.
We can do it on a
guys,
sign.
So let me tell you. This is
so
my completed. You like? Pretty, huh? Looks kind of like a tuxedo. Looks kind of fancy. So this bottom part down here on the bottom is going to have stripes also. So there'll be stripes here in the middle, stripes across the bottom skirt, and then the center doors up here will also have stripes. And then the front will be, so I have black and white at the top, middle, and bottom one stripe. And then the rest of it's going to be these 3 blended colors that I used. But then when you turn it on the side, it will only be solid black and white. It's just going to have the Harlequin on the side panel. So, you know, if you're going to use a lot of color, sometimes it's better to try, you know, keep it contained a little bit. So I'm only going to have it on the front and not the side. So thanks, Deborah. Thank you. I brought y'all in close. So I'm going to back it up. That looks really pretty, dude. That's very pretty. I love the I like the painted hardware.
I'm fixing to put some gold.
I like the painted hardware. Yeah.
I do too. I think it's pretty. So we're gonna try. We're gonna see what this happens. I'm scared. I'm scared, y'all. Where'd my tape go?
So, I don't know how long you want to go, dude. It's been an hour.
Oh my goodness. We probably need to go, but let me put a little bit of gold on here, okay?
Okay, do. Go right ahead. Go ahead, do. Do it, do.
We're doing it. It took a while to dry, you know? Okay, I'm going to continue. I'm going to put a little bit of gold around here, and I'm going to come back with probably some gilding wax, and we're going to put some gold on here. It's really going to pop after I'm finished. And I'm sorry I can't finish in an hour, but that's just not the way do works.
That's okay. That's okay.
I have to take my time. You know, it's a work in progress, right?
I will say that it's hard to, as me, to all of you good people who have hung on here with us tonight, it is very difficult to turn my back and be painting and not be reading the comments.
Yes.
I really missed that. So I'm going to go back. Do and I'll go back and read. After our hot date, she's got her hot Walmart date, and I have my Amy Schumer date.
Right. So we got, how many shares do we have, Dixie Belle? Are you counting them? Have you got a name?
No. Is Ron picking a name?
That's so pretty. I don't know. Are you picking a name?
I'm not.
He said no, he's not. You didn't? What? I thought you did. You were supposed to. Man, he ain't getting date night tonight.
Oh, Connie, come on, I missed you. I haven't seen anybody's names. It's been tough. We didn't make
either.
I feel bad not giving them a giveaway.
We're gonna give away. We're gonna give it away. Yeah,
but
yeah,
we didn't get 200. Is that okay?
We got 200. We had 200.
We have 180.
Really? Oh, guys, I thought we had 200 at one time. We're still sharing. Libby just shared. Share, Libby, share. Quick. Yeah. Get me to 200 and let's give it away. Thanks, Rebecca. Yeah, you'll get 2 jars of paint. You can pick the colors you want, so you can create any of these colors, and they're just super amazing. Yeah, I can't wait to do my next piece because I want to start mixing more now. This has really spurred me on to really wanting to mix. So this is super cool. And I'm loving this gold. It's such a pretty color. That's gonna be really pretty when I get this done.
I feel like I should do. Oh, this was pretty. I think I should do something with all of the recipes that they sent. We should do something with all the recipes, even if it's just a piece of wood. You know, we should do that in post. We should do that on our blog. That's what we should do on the blog.
Okay.
When you blog on that piece and I blog on this piece, let's in the blog take
Okay.
photos of the 5 recipes you gave us. We'll do that.
Okay, I can do that. I can do that.
Yay.
I sure can.
Oh, we got
Great.
200.
Thanks, Caitlin, for sharing. Colleen says we have 210 a while back. See, I know we have more.
Yeah.
I know we had. We had 200 a while back.
Yeah.
We're good.
Okay,
I
so
think
Matt.
whatever we're at right now is good. Sarah says she's obsessed with this brand. Sarah, I am with you. Oh, y'all, don't laugh.
Yeah.
Look, I picked up my Klingon brush that got mutilated by my pup. That's how good these brushes are. My dog chewed it up, and it's still good. Look. Not giving up on a Klingon. No.
Hey, Matt, you pick someone. Oh, hi, Nancy. Oh.
Hey, Nancy. Thanks for sharing. Sherry sharing. Okay. Marnie. Hey, my girlfriend Marnie's on. Marnie shared too.
I've always
All
loved that
right.
name. I love that name.
Isn't it pretty? Marnie's a pretty lady too. She's super sweet. Yeah. All right. Matt, are you picking somebody? Oh, Sarah, I did the crackle on a piece. There's a blog post over on my website on it. And actually the crackle that I used it a little differently. I didn't use it for the crackle. I used it for the texture because it creates a crazy looking texture. When you paint over it, it looks really cool and old. So I used it for that. So you can use the crackle for many different things, not just for the crackle effect.
I love crackle.
Linda says
Oh,
she's a new retailer. Welcome, Linda. Welcome. Katrina shared like 6 times. Oh my goodness. Way to go, Katrina. You are so sweet. I love all of you guys. We have the best group here. Don't you agree, Fancy?
We do. I love my people, and they all said they were going to show up, and they did.
Stephanie Rollins.
Yes.
Okay, now-
Yes, they did.
Stephanie Rollins Elliott.
Stephanie Rawlings Elliott.
Oh,
What-
congratulations, Stephanie.
Stephanie Rawlings Elliott. Rawlins.
All
I'm
right.
saying it wrong.
Hey, everybody,
Rawlings Elliott.
give Stephanie
We need to
some
write
hearts.
down.
Give,
Can you go write it down?
yeah,
Yay!
write that name down. Give her some hearts and some love and some congratulations. That's great, Stephanie. Thanks for being on.
Yeah.
We just love this page, and we're going to send it to you.
Yay!
So, oops. Awesome.
Yeah. Pick your
So-
colors. You get 2 stars. So pick your colors, and one of us will contact you through Messenger, or you can
Yes.
we'll contact you through
Or
Messenger
message
address, and then Dixie Belle.
Have her message us. Yeah, she can message us and
that's
say,
fine.
hey, you know, I'm the winner of the Tracey Do paint off, and yeah,
Yay!
needs paint.
Oh, she
Get
said
it shipped
she
to
never
her.
wins. Yeah. Matt.
Yay! I love that. Me, I
Hey,
never
look, I
win
got
either.
stripes
never
on the
win.
bottom.
You got stripes, and I've got gold. I think that's a pretty good place to end, right?
It is. I think we're good. I think
Yeah.
we're good.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dixie Belle, for sending us out these fun colors and the fun recipes.
Yes.
This idea, blend some colors and add more to the, as if that's not enough. Now we have more. So it's going to be so
60
exciting.
colors.
Yeah.
Right. All those colors.
Yeah.
Endless
So thank you,
possibilities.
guys. I hope everybody has a wonderful Friday night. Thank you. This was so much fun.
You are so welcome. I love it.
I'm going to have to come to
I loved
camp.
it.
We can paint.
Please
in person.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will hook you up. Definitely.
All right.
All right. Thanks for
Okay.
everybody for joining.
Okay,
We love you
bye.
all. We will see you on the next paid off. Bye.
That's right. Talk to you later. Bye.